And it is now officially put pen to paper. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, after weeks of pent-up animosity and tonight's backstage brawl, management has now signed off Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa in 2 weeks at Genesis on pay-per-view. These two have built up emotions. It finally blew up tonight in a brawl backstage, but now it'll be a sanctioned matchup. Gargano versus Ciampa. Johnny Wrestling versus the Psycho Killer at Genesis. And it is now also officially confirmed at Genesis. It'll be the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, taking on Finn Balor. But before that, next week, it'll be Finn Balor and a partner of his choosing, taking on Shinsuke Nakamura and Kazuchika Okada in a tag team match next week here on Voltage. But at Genesis, these men will do battle one-on-one. Balor upset that Nakamura beat him 2 weeks ago, costing him a shot at the title. Can he get his revenge? Hey, I thought I told you to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Go ahead and do it right now. Why haven't you done it yet? Hit it right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Back to the action once again. Thing about this upcoming match, though, it's mentioned Kenny Omega will be in action for the first time here tonight. It'll also involve the #1 contender, Chris Jericho.
Oh. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 443 pounds, Adam Page and Kenny Omega.
It's a tag team matchup for Kenny Omega, the world champion, #1 contender, Chris Jericho. It's a tag team matchup, and they both are able to select a tag team partner for this matchup, and Kenny Omega looks to have selected his fellow member, Elite Brethren, Hangman Adam Page. So Kenny Omega and Hangman Page are going to be teaming up here tonight against Chris Jericho and a partner of his choosing. Kenny and Hangman doing a little homage, similar entrance to their fellow Elite members, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Little shouts out to their teammates. But tonight, Omega and Hangman Page of the Elite will do battle against Chris Jericho and the partner of his choosing. And it's the first time we're seeing Kenny Omega in action. And he's selected El Idolo. Chris Jericho, not a bad selection.
First, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade Cien Almas, accompanied here by Zelina Vega. And he was involved in that #1 contendership battle royal for the Intercontinental title last week. He did not win. But Chris Jericho must have seen something in Andrade in that matchup that he liked, in order to pick him as his mystery partner here tonight. So we're going to have Kenny Omega, the world champion, and Hangman Adam Page of the Elite taking on Andrade Cien Almas and the #1 contender, Chris Jericho, with Zelina Vega in the corner of Andrade and Jericho. It's the first time we're seeing Zelina Vega. She didn't accompany Andrade last week due to the nature of it being a battle royale. But in his corner here tonight, Andrade is her client. Here to make sure that her client is as successful in the wrestling business as possible, always at his side. You know, you don't want to be the manager of a loser. And Andrade's had a very successful career with Zelina Vega at his side. Looking to carry that success over here into UCW. I said before, Jericho obviously sees something in him. Otherwise he wouldn't have selected him as a tag team partner here tonight. This is also a chance for Andrade to impress if he has a good showing against the world champion Kenny Omega. That'll elevate his stock in the rankings tremendously. Here comes the #1 contender for the world title. We'll see in the main event of Genesis in 2 weeks, Kenny Omega defending his world title against this man, the Alpha. It'll be the battle of Alpha versus Omega at Genesis.
And his partner from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
It was 2 weeks ago here on Voltage that he won his qualification match to make it into the #1 contendership fatal 4-way match when he defeated the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, tapping him out to the walls of Jericho. And then last week, winning that elimination fatal 4-way matchup, it came down to him and Roman Reigns. Jericho walking out the victor and the official #1 contender for Kenny Omega's UCW World Championship. 2-match win streak for Judas, Chris Jericho. Looking to make it 3, and if he can defeat Kenny Omega or even Hangman Page, that's got to get into the head of Kenny Omega and play mind games. If the champion, regardless if he's beaten or his teammates beaten, if he goes into his title match on a loss. You got Page and Andrade starting off. They're locked up, and Hangman rings the arm of Andrade. Takes the knee out from under him. Put pressure on that shoulder joint. And let's go. They lock up again. Up. Irish whip into the top right corner. Andrade gets sent. Ooh! That was an impactful flatliner. Now Page trapping Andrade. Some cross faces. Nasty. So you got the Elite and Page and Omega taking on Andrade and Chris Jericho. Zelina Vega also looming down in this bottom right corner of your screen there. Nice Lucha Libre maneuver there by Andrade. Page grabs hold of Andrade, tries to send him out the ring, didn't work. Oh! Blocked the forearm strike, sends him into the corner once again, and Page with a clothesline in the corner. And slams the arm down. The Elite looking good here in the early going. And here comes the world champion. This is the first action we'll see of him. The champion's tagged in. He gets arm dragged by Andrade. Brings the arm. Schoolboy, count it. Wait, no. Doesn't feel like a strength of Andrade. Woo! That's impressive. Oh, here we go. A little preview of the title match. Jericho charges in Enziguri. Omega ducked. Goes for chop block. Right hand. Goes for Enziguri again. Omega evades again. Elbow by Jericho. Charging in. Float over. Swinging neck breaker. Takes down the world champ. Jericho coming out on top in that exchange. Got Omega up. Whoop. Power bomb. Kenny fights free. Shots to the head. But Jericho, oh, this time he caught him with the Enziguri. And the champ is down. Ooh. Stomp on the arm there. That'll hyperextend the elbow joint. Now Jericho, Northern Light suplex. Zelina Vega liking what she sees. Not only from Andrade, but from Jericho here. Oh! Crunching Omega in the corner, tosses him away. Hangman Page desperately wants to get in there. You can sense Kenny Omega is starting to get in trouble here. So one thing you don't want is for your teammate to be isolated from you. And it looks like Jericho and Andrade are doing just that to the world champion Kenny Omega. They've cut the ring in half. And now, Michinoku driver. Jericho feeling good now. Hangman trying to motivate Kenny. Kenny with an uppercut, trying to come back. Oh, Jericho stops him. And now double H, looking for the walls of Jericho. The champ's in trouble if he gets turned over. Walls of Jericho, so he beat Okada. The champ's in trouble already. Kenny crawling to the ropes. Oh, he powers out instead. Kenny needs the tag. Wait, oh. Hangman did something else. Wait, oh, Kenny screaming at Jericho. Oh, code breaker. Jericho, miscommunication from the Elite. Kenny kicked out. Oh. Jericho almost got the victory on Omega. Gut kick, DDT. Now Hangman, he wants in. There was a miscommunication between Omega and Hangman Page. It's not like them to do that. Jericho trying to drag Kenny into the opposite corner now, and he does. He tags in Andrade. Jericho almost put the world champion down early. That would have really done some damage to the psyche of Kenny Omega heading into their title match. Deadlifting Andrade up, Dr. Wiley's bomb. Plants Andrade down. Now Kenny goes underneath. Snapdragon right on the head of Andrade. Cover him. No. So he's going to drag him into the Elite's corner. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a tag. He wants to get the pin on the far side of the ring. Wasted a lot of time, but still almost got the win there. Now tags in Hangman. Now they're on the same page. And Kenny really needed to get out of the ring, and he does. Page gets caught with an uppercut from Andrade, though. Rings the arm. Oh, looking to deadlift him up again. Look at the strength of Andrade. That is impressive. Deadlifting him up with more or less one arm. Second arm really there for the support. Now Hangman's caught in the wrong corner now. He's trying to get out of it. Gets caught again. Tags in Jericho and Andrade holding Hangman in place, and Jericho kicks him right in the gut. And then the second time. Picking Hangman Page up. Looking for a powerbomb. Page fighting free. Trying to get back. Oh, Jericho caught him again. He's going to try it again. Now he's got him. Chris, oh wait, he's gonna try to do something on the ropes. Page fighting free once again, does not want to get caught there. Here we go. The Elite now looking for something. Nope. Clothesline in the corner, squashing Jericho. And look at Page, line salt to Jericho, taking a move out of Chris Jericho's playbook. That's the move that got Jericho in the #1 contendership. Follow-away slam. Cover. Page might be about to knock out the #1 contender. No! It was that line salt that Jericho used to beat Roman Reigns when they were the final two last week. Page picking Jericho up, looking for the dead eye. Jericho counters. Andrade trying to come in there. He saw his teammate in trouble. Jericho able to escape anyway. But Jericho's got the Hangman lined up. Codebreaker. Cover. Jericho for the win. Hangman kicked out of the Codebreaker. And now Jericho maintaining control for his team now. Bow and arrow stretch. Hangman in a lot of trouble. Getting his back cracked in half. Gets out. Cover. Kick out by Jericho. But Jericho, oh, insecurity to the head, stopping Hangman before he can capitalize. Now it's Hangman, the one who desperately needs to tag now. He needs to tag in Kenny Omega. Oh, welcome to Winnipeg, you idiot. Omega chomping at the bit to get in the ring. Now Jericho, is he thinking line salt? No, maybe not. Trying to reposition Hangman. He's going to tag Andrade back in. Cien Almas. Flanked always by Zelina Vega, looking for something here. Now he's maybe thinking powerbomb position. Oh, wait, no, it's this. Oh, rolling Yakuza cutter. Hangman trying to get the tag. Oh, crawling desperately, but Hangman gets stopped by Andrade. And the Elite in a load of trouble. They almost got the victory a couple times, though. But Jericho and Andrade have maintained the majority of control of this matchup. Page now in a neutral corner. What's Andrade gonna do? Oh, God. Ooh! Tornado reverse DDT right out the corner, off of Brett's rope, the second rope. Page now in the other neutral corner gets stomped, kicked down. Oh no, double knees to the face, and I think that's it. Andrade not going for the cover. I think he had him beat with the running Meteora in the corner with the double knees. He wants to inflict more punishment on Page. That may come back to haunt him. Jawbreaker. Page. Got him up. What's this? Oh. Nothing. Andrade counters. Well, Page, though, he's right next to his corner. He tried to sneak by, but he gets stomped in the head instead. Now, Page, he got cracked in the head a couple times with those stomps. Andrade looking for the win. Hammerlock DT. La Sombra. That's it. Kenny, you gotta get it. Oh, 2. Page kicked out of La Sombra. Page showing off his impressive resiliency in this matchup. Thought Kenny made a mistake not going there or break it up. He had more faith in his teammate than I did. So Page kicked out. And now Page gets tossed out of the ring. He's really far from his corner now. Get out the way, Zelina. Here goes Andrade. Wrecking ball drop kick to the floor. He's got a hold of Page now. Rings the arm. Oh, forearm from Page. Goes for another one. Caught with a savant kick to the gut. Oh, they both connect some strikes. Page got the best of him. Oh, Andrade gives it back. He's brawling. Page grabbing hold of Andrade here. Continuing the fight. Andrade, gut shot. Another gut shot. And another one. You played yourself. Congratulations. Oh, God. Kirkpatrick. Page, moment of opportunity. Can he get there? Andrade, can he stop him? Not in time. Here comes the champ. Here comes Omega. Knee strike. Knee strike. Who goes first? Third one got caught. Nope. Back and forth. Omega. Oh, what a nasty forearm. Kenny Omega's on fire. Here comes the champ. Omega's on fire. Snapdragon. Kenny's shown why he's the world champion. He's on fire. Zelina's freaking out. Kenny's got to do something because it's 2-on-1 right now. Hangman's unconscious outside the ring and he's doing work right now. Cover. Jericho breaks it up. Oh, Jericho running away from Omega. Omega takes a shot at him. But that momentary distraction gives Andrade some time to recuperate and recover. Now he's got a hold of Omega. La Sombra, now the world champion. He's about to pin the champ. And Page saves it. Oh, God. Everybody's going at it now. Jericho, he got hit by his teammate by accident. And Page. Big lariat. Axe bomber by Andrade. He might have had the world champion beat right there. We'll never know, though. Oh, spinning back elbow. He didn't quite connect with all of it, but he got enough to knock Omega off his feet. Gut shot. Another one. Omega. Got Andrade in the corner here. Kenny. Big right hand to the face of Andrade. Oh, God. Kenny, no. Kenny, this is too much. Don't do this. It's not even pay-per-view. It's not even a pay-per-view. Kenny puts it all on the line on free television. Superplex to the floor. Hadouken. No, block. But you gotta imagine now the back of Andrade's gotta be completely compromised now after that on a big chop. And another one. And a third one. Giving it back. Does Andrade. Top wrist lock. Kenny trying to fight free. And again he does. Chop again. And another one out across the face. Tossing Andrade back in the ring. Count of 7 by the referee. This is your main event, everybody. And it is, without a shadow of a doubt, delivering. Kirkpatrick, no, blocked. Andrade got Omega in the corner. Oh no, Kenny's got him. Oh! Stiffing Andrade here. Look at this. He learned some strong style in his time in Japan. Look at it. Giving it right to him. Andrade trying to get back to his feet. Kenny tags in Hangman Page. Page looking to finish off Andrade here. Nope. Snapmare takedown. Kick to the back. And Andrade wants out of the ring. He's been getting his shit kicked in for the last good minute. Tagging out to number 1 contender Chris Jericho. Jericho kicked down by Hangman Page. What's Page got in mind? Oh, he's ripping at the nose. He's got the hold of Chris Jericho's face. Oh. Jericho did not like that at all. He's got Hangman up. Hangman counters Impaler DDT. Picks number 1 contender up. Polish hammer. Chop to the throat. Jericho, clothesline, ducked by Page. Clothesline takes out Jericho. Oh, staring at Andrade for a second. He took his eye off the ball. Jericho tags in Andrade now, what's this? Whoa. They got Hangman up top. Hangman was on a roll, but he... Ooh, back suplex up the top. He took his eye off the ball, looking over at Andrade. Andrade's now got Hangman Page measuring him. What the hell is this? Cartwheel! Pilot kick! Hangman sidestepped it. Getting a little too extracurricular there. Page going after Andrade here on the floor now. Got him up, looking for a slam on the floor. That would be devastating, especially after the amount of damage his back is taken. Oh no! Count it! Ah! The back of Andrade. He's taking so much damage here tonight. Look out! Ooh! That won't help. Forearm shiver. Striking away at Andrade. Oh no, not again. Suplex on the back of Andrade, screaming in agony. Count of seven, Hangman. You gotta pay attention. Oh, Andrade pokes him right in the eye. Gotta get back in the ring. Count of 9, Andrade makes it. But now Hangman once again in the wrong corner now, tagging back in Chris Jericho. What's this? He's gonna feed Hangman to Jericho. What is this? Ooh! Double powerbomb! And Page folded up like an accordion. He's in trouble. Jericho charges. Code breaker! That's it. Kenny's still hurt out on the apron. He can't break it up. 1, 2. Jericho pings Hangman. Continues his win streak in Omega. Questioning now. What's he got to do to beat Jericho? Chris Jericho now has the momentum over the world champion heading into their title match in 2 weeks at Genesis. And what a main event that was. Jericho and Andrade walking out with the victory. Page showed a lot of impressive resilience in this matchup. He kicked out of a code breaker, and right here he kicked out of La Sombra. Omega came in like a house of fire after he got tagged back in. He almost single-handedly won this matchup for his team. He kicked out of a code breaker and La Sombra as well. But a second code breaker. Second code breaker was enough to put down Hangman Page. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining us here on episode 3, week 3 of UCW's Tuesday Night Voltage. Join us here next week. As you saw, we will have Pentagon Jr. taking on Vader in a grudge match, as well as we also saw, we'll see after that attack, Finn Balor and a partner of his choosing will take on the team of Shinsuke Nakamura and Kazuchika Okada. Those two matches you have to look forward to next week. But also don't forget to join us in 2 nights from now on UCW Spotlight. Thursday night, don't miss it. Till then, we'll see you here next time on UCW. Good night, everybody.